Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a weekly check-in, and yes, I know that we are in March, so I'm going to be weekly checking in for the first week of April. It's going to count towards the first week of April, so it's going to be from the 26th through the April 1st. And like I had mentioned in my previous videos, I don't do a month-to-month budgeting because I get paid bi-weekly, and I just kind of go based off the bi-weekly paycheck, if that makes sense. So I know I've gotten a couple new subscribers, so I just want to introduce myself. So my name's Alimnish. I am 31 years old. I live with my son, who is 6, about to turn 7, and so this is our weekly our budgeting journey, me and my son, even though he doesn't contribute. So I do weekly checking in and monthly budgets and sinking funds. So yeah, so if you like these type of videos, just go ahead and, hit that subscribe button, comment, But anyways, so let's get back to the weekly checking in. So like I said, we're gonna do from the 26th through April 1st. And so yeah, so let's get started. So we're gonna start with the 26th, which I'll check off the bills that I paid. And let me actually bend this real quick so it'll be easier. So my Aqua Finance was paid, and that was $54. My Old Navy was paid, and that was $192. Marcus Loan was paid, and that was $416. And my ADT was paid, and that was $48. All right, so starting with the 26th, so we had a couple of drive-through expenses. And so the first one was at IKEA. I had bought something to eat for my son and me in their little food court, and that was for $13. And I had also got tropical smoothie, and that was for $9. And then also therapy had came out as well, and that is therapy for my son, just for him to learn kind of like boundaries and expressing feelings. Sometimes he doesn't know how to do that, so I am actually gonna put it down here. That was for $50. And then I had a household expense, and that was from Office Depot, and I just bought some paper and just like stuff to organize with, really. And I also had gotten a paper shelf organizer from IKEA when I was there as well, and that was for $21. And that was it on the 26th. On the 27th, I had an XC expense, and that was for digital paper, and that was for $1.27, I mean. And then let's see, no household. We had a groceries expense at Kroger, and that was for $48. And then let's see, no unbudgeted on that day. And I had got Smoothie King on the 27th as well, and that was for $5.78. And then I also paid Chase, and Chase was $133. Alright, so on the 28th, let's see what expenses we had. Alright, nothing on the 28th. The 29th, we had a Planet Smoothie expense, and that was for $5. 28th, 29th. Then my home warranty had came out, and that was an unbudgeted expense because I don't have any money in my sinking fund, so I had to dip into an unbudgeted fund, which I don't budget for. And then I bought some bath tissue at Sam's Club. That was for $20 pretty much. And then that looks like that is it on the 29th. On the 30th, let's see, I had some planner expenses. So I bought, oh, you know what? I bought my Silhouette Business Edition program on the 27th as well. So let me put that down there. Okay. All right, so on the 30th, I had an Afterpay, and that was for Sadie stickers. and that was for $20. And then had a groceries expense, but it was really TGIF. I bought that for dinner, and that was for $24. Sorry, I'm using these a new setup, so I'm like going back and forth. So just bear with me as I'm trying to get it like situated. All right, so I bought Tiff's Treats on the 29th, and that was for $12. And then I bought, I'll hold off on that one. I had got, it looks like gas on the 30th. I had used my nails and waxing sinking fun, which was really an unbudgeted fun. And that was on the 26th here. I paid my taxes on the 31st, and that was from my other fund, which I had budgeted it in my April monthly budget. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. That's my April monthly. And let's see. All right, so that is that on that week. So let's go to April. Okay. In April, I got just a drive-throughs expense, and that was on the 1st there. And that is all my expenses. Okay, cool. Let me put these away. And so let's do my no spends. So my no spend from the 26th just looks like one day. So I'll put that down. That was the 28th. So I also include no spends if I don't spend anything. Bills are not a part of that. I don't include that because it's required. It has to be paid. But anything other than that, if I don't pay, like if I don't buy anything other than that, then I still consider that a no spend. But yeah, so, okay, cool. I am all set with my checking in. So let's go to April. So I am on the weekly check-in, and we are checking in March 26th through 1st. So for the categories, it's always gas, groceries, household, planner, drive-throughs, other, and unbudgeted. And so let's make some lines really quickly. And so because the 26th was a paycheck, we're gonna add money to it. And if you're new to my channel, I don't add planner or drive-throughs because those are both cashless envelopes, because I use it mostly like debit purchases. So there's no point in me taking the money out just to only put it back in. So, all right, so we're gonna start with gas. And for gas, we only had just the one expense, and that was $30. And so I have $30 remaining. For groceries, we spent $2 that I spent, which means that I have $52 left. For household, we had spent $75, which means that even though I stuffed $60, overall, in my monthly budget, I put $120. So I have $44 for planner. I spent $121.27. And so I had $130 that I gave myself. So I have $8 left for the month. For drive-throughs, we spent $65.05, and I gave myself $130. We have $64. For other, we just spent the $250, the $200 for taxes and therapy. And then for unbudgeted, we spent $100. And so because I don't budget, that goes in the red. Okay, so this is my weekly check-in for the first week in April. So I will catch you guys in my next video. All right, bye.